Sir, I had been through the NCRTs before, but geography has always been a very boring subject for me. I could never relate to the maps. I could never relate to the places. Even in my last attempt, I couldn't figure out a number of questions in spite of knowing the fact. And a very big key learning for me as a part of your lecture series was the way to think about strategically and mapping it at the international scale, like at the world level. So now, whenever I am thinking about geography, there is always economic or strategic viewpoint going at the back of my mind with respect to any place or any area that we so approach. And I've been also watching a number of videos on YouTube which talk about strategy, military strategy specifically. All of it makes sense now that why do we have to know about certain places at those depths, which was previously not very clear. I have never learned geography the way I have learned at MisFits. One of the best lessons was when we talked about these fun cities. It gave a very deep insight about how we need to be solving the upcoming urban problems which we are continuously facing. So we have to take the best learnings across the world and try to implement it based on our natural environment. Then one of the classes you were talking about the strategic importance of the Andaman Nicobar Islands, and we have been even with respect to the current affairs, we have been the government has been spending to create a base over there. So these things with respect to current affairs, whenever there is a location, just say recently we faced a tunnel incident in Himachal. So now I knew how to go about it and now how to retain it, which I could never do it before because it would just be an event that so happened. But relating it to geography, the reasoning of why it so happened and how it could have been prevented or how to deal with it, the mitigation class, that was exceptionally good, sir. The landslide and mitigation class, there in that I learned a lot about how to approach problems which are happening because of the geography of the location. And almost everything that I've been dealing with of recently, I have been coming to look at the geographical aspect of it, be it food, cultures, or religion, and for that matter. And history, it has been transformative. I could remember independent facts, like small things, small events which so happened. But whenever it came to history, it was always about rote learning. The logical perspective or having a storyline as to why what happened, it has clarified to a great extent after being a part of the MisFits.